You've started a YouTube channel, you've made your first video, and now you are striving toward monetization. Well, the good news for all of us is that within the last year, YouTube lowered the requirements for monetization. I remember when that news dropped, everybody was so excited because they thought it would be a little easier to get into the partner program. And they were right, but there was a catch. It was only for fan funding that you were getting approved for, meaning you could get super chats, you could get super thanks, you can get super stickers. Instead of the 4,000 hours, public hours, and 1,000 subscribers that you would need to get AdSense and the entire monetization catalog, you only need 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of public watch time. Now, if you do shorts, you need 10 million short views in the last year. You get that, you're allowed in the partner program. But it came with some great news. I know it doesn't sound that, for me, I'm from the old school, so I remember like the grindy ways. And fan funding is great. It's a great kind of encouragement because people were disheartened. It is difficult to get 1,000 subscribers. It is difficult to get 4,000 hours of watch time. I mean, real talk, you have to have a certain talent to be able to hold people's attention long enough. That's a lot of time. If you're really old school, from the old school YouTube, I want you to put in the comment section, what was the metric before they went to 4,000 hours? What was the metric that YouTube used in order to measure your watch time? I want you to put what it was and how many of them it was. Let's see how many old school YouTube veterans we have in here. But here's the great news. I was able to apply for monetization today, which will help me in the long run when it comes to that full catalog of monetization. Let me show you. Let's check it out. Now, unfortunately, if you are not monetized yet, you're going to go to the Earn tab and you're going to see a different screen. As a matter of fact, I believe I showed you a different screen before. After you tell them, meaning YouTube, where your location is, and they tell you if monetization is allowed in that country, you will see a different screen than this. And it will tell you how close you are to monetization, the different things that you can do in order to earn YouTube revenue. Once you reach one of those milestones, you can apply for YouTube monetization. And I forgot all about this until today. I was looking to see where my public watch time hours are. Yesterday, I had under 3,000. Today, I had over. So I was able to apply for monetization on a smaller scale. But what that will do is that will expedite when it comes to applying for the full catalog of monetization, aka watch page ads. Meaning, if I apply now for monetization, which you can see here, I had to review the base terms. You read through the terms of service, you click a box, you say I agree. You then, if you have a AdSense account, you are going to merge this YouTube channel with that AdSense account. And then after that, the review is in process. Now, this takes a few days. It takes a few days to happen. The quickest it's been for me is 1 day. The longest it took for me is 3 days. But they tell you it could take a month. It usually doesn't take a month. But why is this a benefit to me? Because once I get approved for this, all I got to do is reach the threshold of watch page ads, and then I can click a button, and now all my videos that can be monetized are monetized. If not, I would have had to wait. So here's the deal. My watch time for your watch time is 5 days behind. So for instance, what just posted to YouTube for my watch time was from March 19th. And on March 19th, I had 3,100 and something hours, 5 days behind. So by the time this is approved, if that happens in the next 72 hours, now that'll allow my watch time from YouTube's point of view for monetization to catch up to what it really is. So by the end of the week, I could be able to actually put watch page ads in my videos, but I've already done the hard work. So if anybody have reached the milestone in order to get fan funding, that's the 3,000 public hours and the 500 subscribers. I encourage you, if you want to be monetized, to go apply for monetization. because you will do the heavy lifting as far as you. If you don't have an AdSense account, you can make one. Now let's go back to the AdSense account. I have multiple YouTube channels, and here's where people get caught up. If you cannot have more than one AdSense account. So for instance, I myself have one AdSense account, but I have several monetized YouTube channels. So for instance, here's an illustration. AdSense is the tree. Your YouTube channels are the branches. It all feeds back to the tree. So if you have 7 YouTube channels are monetized, you're going to have one AdSense account. Those 7 YouTube channels, one can make $500, one can make $5,000. All different niches, it doesn't matter. At the end of the month, all of that revenue from all of those 7 channels will be put into one AdSense account. That one AdSense account will be paid to you in direct deposit or check form if they're still doing that. And so if you made $5,000, $1,000, $800, and so on and so forth, you're going to get all that money, a lump sum of $20,000 in your bank account, because that's what your AdSense account was, right? So I encourage everybody, if you have reached the milestone for fan funding and you want to be monetized, you want to turn it on. Not everybody wants to be. You don't have to, because your YouTube channel has to get approved for monetization. It has to get reviewed. And there are some channels I've seen that are not eligible for monetization. They cannot put ads in their videos. Those are usually real outlandish YouTube channels. There is a criteria that YouTube has to approve you, right? So I encourage everybody, if you have met the minimum requirements, I know it ain't really what you want, but it's a great start, and it will help you shave a bunch of time when it comes to applying for monetization to get those ads in your videos. Because again, this is the process. It's the same exact process. If I was applying for fan funding or for ads, it's the same process. You go through, you review, you click accept, you sign up or merge your AdSense account, and then you get reviewed. So once I get reviewed, once I'm approved, once I hit 4,000 hours of watch time, because we already have the 1,000 subscribers, I can monetize. When I upload a video, I'll be able to put the $sign next to my video. So just wanted to update you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, supporting the channel. We're out here doing good work. We're doing good work. I mean, we really are. There's been some comments in the comment section, but this is not my first rodeo. I know how to clap back. I know how to keep it a buck. And the fact that we're getting as much traction as we are tells you a lot about the content that we're doing. It is a purpose. Like, we're doing good work over here, and we got a lot of more to do. We got a lot of more. As Clubber Lang would say, we got a lot of more. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Any questions, concerns, comments, leave it below.